Hi guys, welcome back to Airbrick Scottish Australian. See, I've got quite a bit of growth there. I've got probably about 3 days. I was watching a video, a few days ago now, what we Josh from Shoot and Shave, and he was shaving with 6C on setting 3, and he was doing about 3 days growth, and he got a good shave at that. So I thought, I might try it on. Well, he uses 3, I'm going to use 4, which is normal. My setting, and pre-shave I'm using the Proraso Sensitive Skin. So just slap some of that on. I've been really busy at work, and I suppose that's not really an excuse for not putting out a video, but you can I'm like him, always took me at least 2 weeks, sometimes longer. And then plus this is September now, so it's Apple event month, in case you didn't know. So I've been looking at the bargains for the 12. I use 11 Pro, I think that's the best phone. I still think it's the best phone yet, even above the 12s, just for its sheer size being 5.8, which is perfect for me. But anyway, they've got the 12 on special, and the 12 mini on special, which is 5.4. So I thought I'll go take a look at the 12 mini, but nah, still not there. Too small, and the other ones are too big. So I suppose it'll be the same with the 13. Anyway, this is the soap I'm going to be using. Soap Commander, turn it around a bit. Soap Commander Zeal. This stuff's amazing. I've been using it all week, all this week, and I'll probably use it all next week because I got it a while back, probably about a year ago, and I love the scent now, but it just seems to be been sitting in the drawer for a year. I've used it a few times, but it just seems to be coming out better just now. Don't know if it's me, maybe my smell's coming back or whatever, but yeah, so I've just used the bloom water there to put on top of the face shape, but I love the scent on that. It's really nice. So yeah, so we ended up going away for our anniversary up to in Woodloop in the Barossa. I went up to Seppeltsfield Road, gin distillery, and we ended up staying in the cottages next to it. Well, my wife's got an 11 Pro, but she's on an Optus plan. I was on a Wheelies mobile plan, which uses the Telstra 3G network. Anyway, when we get there, I didn't get any reception on my phone. So, not happy, Jan, but I was able to use my wife's hotspot to get reception, you might say. So, the end result is I went and I've just got an Optus prepaid. I'm testing the Optus network for like where I go to see if it's any difference. Because the 3G was alright. Eventually I got a reception on 3G, but Optus uses the 4 and 5G, so you are getting a far better reception. I'm going to want to use this Botti brush with I think it's 26mm knot. This is a good brush as well. It's just whacking into this soap. I can't believe how much this soap, I don't know if it got better at lathering or what, because it's just excellent. So anyway, at this stage I'm humming in hand whether to get an Apple Watch next, because now I've decided I'm not going to get a new phone unless the phone is the same size, which is 5.8. But that doesn't matter to me, a phone. I've got 2 loves, shaving, and probably even before that was phones. I've always tinkered with phones, Android and Apple, but it's only the last sort of 4 or 5 years that I've really got into the Apple ecosystem, you might say. We've got an iPad that I bought second hand. But anyway, let's talk about the shave. This stuff, this soap. To me, I get blackcurrant. Straight out blackcurrant or blackberries, what you want to call them. You know, that sweet yellow smell. And I pair it up with, what's it called? RMF, that club to new. I pair up with that, because that to me, that's me. I think it's great for the, I got black one from, I don't know why. So, yeah. And this soap in America, it's pretty cheap actually. I got when I bought it, I got the aftershave balm as well, because obviously they can't sell the, what do you call it, the aftershave, they can't send that from America, I think it's because it's alcohol in it. Look at this. Don't like a wee soap. So anyway, I've been working quite a bit lately. I've been doing some weeks 7 days. I mean, that last fortnight I did more than you would do if you were working full time. So we're back to our usual. We're out and enjoying myself. Oh, yummy yum. You almost want to eat this. But I forgot why I bought it. I mean, when I bought it, I seen it and I thought, I like that, and right enough. This just seems to go better, and I've probably used it. There's still heaps left in the top, you know? The top's still a bit, okay, 2/3 full or something. And it's a big tub you get there as well. Anyway, let's go on with the shave. So I'm on setting 4. Oh, I've got 7 o'clock in there. First time I used 7 o'clocks. We actually had a pass-around box from like through our TAWS, the Australian shave group. I know they've got much time to use it, but I did take out 3 blades that I hadn't used, one in each packet, and one of them was this. And I just used last time I used the Gillette, but this might be a wee bit longer because I like plenty of time. So I start work at 3 today, Sunday, and I thought I can't be higher shower, but shower shave about 1. Allow myself plenty of time. Probably due to the fact that I'm not doing a video shave for a while. But being honest with you, I've only been shaving sort of every 3rd day. Hence why I'm going to let this soap run for 2 weeks to get the full benefit of it. Still a bit there. So, actually good. Either that rain outside. We're in spring now. 1st of September was the first day of spring. So we can get not so much rain, but changes in temperature. I mean, one day last week we had 29, and then today it's 11. So it just goes to show that when spring comes in Australia, you get lots of different weather within the same week sort of thing. So, all good. Just feeling around. So, yeah, I've been keenly watching the Apple, or you might call it the prelim, where people are sort of saying what they think the iPhone 13 is going to bring. I'll probably get a miss, like I say, I'm probably going to end up getting an Apple Watch, because there's the Optus do a deal, well not a deal, but they do a thing where you could have a joint SIM running 2 things, so your phone and your watch. So basically what it means is you could put your watch on and not even be near the phone. The phone could be at home and you could be at anywhere and you could be using it for a phone. using your watch like the Apple Pay and all the rest of it. What that appeals to me about that is I could be going into town for a weekend and I don't need to carry a phone, or even a wallet actually, because everything's on the phone or Apple Pay, so you don't need to use nothing. You just go with your watch, no money, no ID, no nothing, and just use your Apple Watch to do it all. So that appeals to me. But we'll wait and see, because I want to see what sort of deal I can get. But that's the reason I've been too busy watching like Apple videos about Apple's new event coming. It comes on the 14th, the event, and what's going on. And see what's, I mean, there's not many rumours. They even reckon that eventually Apple, they're teeing up with a satellite thing, and eventually if you've got no carrier reception, no nothing, you'll be able to communicate with a satellite that anywhere in the world, so you can be in the middle of nowhere and still send a message, which would be good for a lot of reasons, especially people that are sort of get lost out in the Australian desert and die out there. So, but anyway, more about shaving, shall we, since that's what I'm here for. This 6C is still my favourite razor. I mean, I've got a lot of old Gillettes and that, but this is the one I tend to turn to and do my everyday shaves with. I started off when I got it, I was just sort of playing with it. But more recently, I've been just using this razor. It's a great beginner's razor as well. I'm still a beginner, aren't I? So. I've watched a few videos, not a lot. If you're watching, you'll do watch your shaving. You know, I'm watching them, but it's just I'm catching up slowly. Because, like I say, I've been watching like Tools of Tech and Unbox Therapy, a few others in regard to the iPhone 13. We've even got renders of the iPhone 14, which is absolutely crazy. But the iPhones don't really change. Well, they did with the 12, they went to that squared off edge, but I'm not really a fan of that, because from what I've seen, a lot of people are saying that because it's squared off, it causes a little sharpness on it. So like the 11 Pro is like 5.8 and that's got rounded edges, so you can hold it. Although they say you can't with one hand, you can't really. Well, I can, I know that I've got big hands, but I don't have a problem holding one hand. The funny thing is, I decided in my wisdom, because I want to get a new phone, but there's nothing there, so I decided in my wisdom, rather than get a new phone, I'll take the case off my 11 Pro and use it with a case. So that's what I'm doing currently. I did it for about maybe a week and a half now. I mean, second day I had it off. I went into a restaurant with the wife and my young lad and dropped it on the tiled floor. And everybody in the restaurant sort of turned around and sort of expecting it to be broken. Touch wood, there was not a mark on it. And I got up the next day and I went in daylight, put my glasses on and really went right over it, checked it completely. Nothing, no cracks, and that's glass on both sides, so quite impressed. So now I'm just being a bit more careful with it. But this video has been filmed on an 11 Pro, but it's just, I've not got it on what is it, the 4060 frames per second or whatever it is. I think all these making the cameras better, I've said this before, and for filming, the whole idea behind it is you take a subscription to Apple Care. No, Apple Care, to Apple. You have a subscription to iCloud. Now, what the thing behind that is that you pay so much money to every month to have your stuff stored in your iCloud account. Now here's the thing, if you're filming every single video at 4K 60, it would take up a lot more memory. So, I've heard a lot of people are saying that the 64 gig or whatever it is that they got in the base range, I've got 256, fills up really quick. But it's because of the pictures. With that in effect, when you put that up to iCloud, it's also going to make your iCloud storage more as well. So you have to take out more iCloud storage, which in turn costs you money again. So I think that's the whole plan behind it. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Yeah, I think Josh is definitely right. Just here we go. My cheeks and that, a bit across the chin, under my nose. But as you say, I'm going to go just head out past to get rid of the what do you call it? The soap and the brush. Because there's still plenty there. Oh, and the smell. I think this is all about the soap today. This stuff is amazing. So, soap grinder Zeal. And I actually looked it up to see if it was still available. And it is, so I think it must be one of their good sellers. Because I'll tell you this, when this empties, I'm definitely going to be in a tub. I might even do it beforehand. But I've got that much soap to use up, you know what I mean? I suppose it's like everybody else, it's sort of... And then you like to get a choice, you know, on any given day you might... Like obviously you're not going to wear the same aftershave every day, so you're going to, we've got to use different soaps depending on what aftershave you want to use on that particular day. Because I've been looking at it, I've just stuck with this. All I've done every third day this week anyway. So. Oh good. So I've done the usual. It's funny when I'm shaving normally, look at that soap. Yeah. I mean, for the money, it's great value. But yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to do one normal pass again. So this will be my fourth. Just to get rid of any bits and pieces that might be there. Because I like a clean shave, I must admit. But in the same token, sometimes I just can't be annoyed shaving on that particular day, so I won't. As long as I mean, because I'm white, my hair's white, even my face hair is white, I could get away with quite a bit with noticing, you know what I mean? I could walk along and get away with it. You wouldn't really notice it. I hadn't had a shave. I think that's going to do me. A bit on the chin, but anyway, that'll do for the shave. I'm just going to sell a quick rinse. Get rid of the soap. Because there's plenty of soap there, let me tell you. But, I can feel it. So no doubt I'll feel it with the alum. Get some cold water going here. Now rinse off. There's the Botti brush and all its glory. Look at that. It's that looking beautiful. Anyway, that's lovely brush. Builds up a great lather as well. That's the other thing I've noticed about this soap. I see it doesn't matter what like what blade you use and what razor. I never get any cuts. And also, I'm using alum, by the way. Alum de Rocco, good stuff. I never seem to get any refills or anything like that yet. The razor itself, doesn't matter what blade I throw in there. Like even the feathers, but I like feathers anyway, so oops, nearly dropped it. So let it sit for a couple of seconds. Give it a dry, ready for next time. This is what I usually do. I usually give it in a dry, like I'll do a cold water rinse, put it on the alum block, or alum, what you want to call it. I'll rinse my razor, my brush, get some of the most of the water out, and usually stick it on top of my stand to dry properly. I'm just gonna see, there's the brush. It's maybe it's a 28 because it looks it's quite big. Anyway, once I've done that, next stage is hot water rinse. Just to get rid of the alum. I don't like alum on my face. Well, it does its job, but some people leave it on. I'm not one of these people that like take it off it. To me it feels, I don't know, unnatural, you might say. Oh, that feels brilliant, I'll tell you. Okay, and we've got Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal. I'm a bit, oh, I don't know, can you see that? There's how far down I'm on. So it's going to be a while before I get back on to T.M. Dickinson's. Mind you, we'll go away in a fortnight into town again for our haircut. And don't know if we'll be able to see the Apple 13 in real life down then, because there's an Apple store there, just to go and look, compare my phone to that. Because that's what usually I do, I usually go in and compare my phone. But anyway, that's amazing, but just clear up the mess around here. Anyway, now here's my little bottle of, I don't even know if they're selling this bottle, I think it's a different bottle they use now, that's the Zeal. And it's sort of, we find the opener for it. You want to smell? Yeah, show me. I don't mind this at all, actually, must be. In fact, I may even don't mind it. I think it's phenomenal. Even like the actual, when you use it, you haven't just got the scent, remember, you've got the actual, the properties it's supposed to have, you know, for your skin, the juicy stuff, makes your skin feel great, skin food, you know. It just makes my skin, I mean, you do get a bit of a tingle from, I think there must be menthol in it someplace, I don't know. But you do get a slight tingle on occasion. I don't like there it is now, the tingle's starting now. But, it just makes you feel great. Fresh. That's what it is, it makes you feel fresh. Get it under the, right under the edge, you've got to be careful laughing, that's one edge. But, absolutely. Oh, time is it? 23, 24 minutes. This is going to be a long one now, boys, but you've not had me for a while, so I'm sure you'll all be happy with it. Oh. But things are going good for me actually. I'm getting plenty of work. A lot of work I need, basically, or a lot of work, sorry, no that I need, all the work that I want, and get more if I want it, but no, I'm alright. As I say, I'm fine. Okay, give that a couple of seconds. And then I'll do the biz with the Club de Nuit. Or Club de Nuit, I think it's called. There, look at this. What a fancy box. You see a box like that? And you open it up and it's got like a bit of thing in the bottom. Like a little, it's got a fancy bit to open, you know, like what comes out there. Then when you see this bottle, total thing of beauty. Look at that. And a little thing here with like little diamonds in it, and it's got like diamonds all around the lid. They're no diamonds, obviously. Obviously, but they look good. Just make sure we've got this in before we go. Oh, all this stuff. So, my black currant shave, but nah. Okay, let's do it. Do behind my ear, doing, bit in the back of the neck. Then bit where you walk into, go like that. Yeah. Love it. Okay boys, don't know when I'll get the next one up, but this will keep you going. If you want to watch me like, but all good. Yeah. Hope you all have a good week and then enjoy yourself. Just enjoy life. Especially with this COVID thing going round, so nah. No worries. See you later boys, bye.